Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Mega Emerald Nuzlocke. This is part 24, and in between episodes I have gone and done a whole bunch of things this time around. First and foremost though, team changes. Obviously we lost ourselves Mega Swampert last episode, which absolutely sucked. The more I think about it, the more I realize that Pokemon was very, very important, and I definitely should have swapped into Roserade, considering we had an almost perfect replacement in Mega Venusaur, no matter what. However, I also had no way of knowing that it was even targeting that Pokemon, but either way, I should have done it anyway, just in case. But, as a replacement, we have ourselves this Mega Blastoise, Carmex. It is Mega. I did consider whether I wanted to Mega it or not, and I actually tracked its stats when it Mega to see if it was worth it. Which, actually, it was. Basically, all of its stats just went up by 10. That's basically it. That's all that happened, which, honestly, I'm kind of okay with, because there's no downside. It's not like we have to hold an item. It's not like we have any actual problem with gaining 10 stats in everything for 15k. That's actually fine. So we can still hold an item and all of that. We have Protect, Bite, Surf, and Bubble. Obviously, not the best moveset. It's actually terrible. Hopefully we'll get some TMs to change that, though. At the moment, it's mainly there for Surf. So, sure. Now, I also went ahead and did some exploring, right? Partially to find where legendaries could be. Someone did point out as well, we have a legendary by Dewford Town. We can go and grab that at some point if we feel comfortable. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to do that, but we'll see. I also went up Mount Pinatubo. There's a legendary there that we can access when we get Waterfall. And also, I grabbed the item at the top. It was a nugget. Not the craziest thing to go all the way around for, but at the same time, it got me to buy an extra Megastone. Sure, we have 3 in our inventory now. I also went to Route 111, and I checked out the desert, because I never battled the trainers there, so I used that as a good place to train up Squirtle. There is a cave there that I haven't gone in, that I'm assuming has a legendary in as well. So we have a whole bunch of legendaries that we can go and do at some point, and most importantly of all, when I came back to Lily Cove, I thought this was a harbour when we ran past it the first time. But I clicked on this sign, and I read this. Birth Island ahead. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Birth Island is the Deoxys event. It's that or the Jirachi event, and I don't think it's the Jirachi event. I think they had a different name. I'm pretty sure Birth Island is the Deoxys event, meaning, if I go in here, am I going to get an opportunity to catch the legendary Pokemon Deoxys? Because I have a Master Ball, and I'm kind of tempted. I am kind of tempted to just run in here and catch ourselves a Deoxys. I want to know. I'm going to at least walk in. If we see a Deoxys, I'm turning around. That's simple. I will turn around if I see a Deoxys. What was Deoxys? Like the... Oh yeah, that's Deoxys. The triangle is definitely Deoxys. Yeah. Okay, alright. We're going to ignore that. But we know it's here. Again, you know, we've confirmed yet another legendary's existence. That's fine. This episode, though, we're going to backtrack a little bit. We do have to go ahead and get ourselves Dive from Mossdeep. But first, we did skip over one potential encounter that could be very, very useful if we get a little bit lucky. This is going to be very luck dependent if we even get an encounter, because we're going to the Safari Zone. And the Safari Zone is probably my least favorite place to go of all time, perhaps, maybe? I don't know. Are we at Jumpluff? Hold on. Mega Blastoise? Is that a Jumpluff? I can't tell, actually. I have no idea what that is. It's a weird cry. At this point, I'm so thrown off by the just random cries that they have, I have no idea what they're doing anymore. But either way, we never came into the Safari Zone. Let's see if we can catch ourselves something decent in here. Obviously, there's been a lot of new Pokemon added, so hopefully we can find ourselves something a little bit, I don't know, exotic, I guess? All you can catch for just 500. Yep, we would like... Oh, we don't have a Pokeblock case from the Lily Cove Contest Hall. Yeah, that's fine, we can grab that. That shouldn't be too hard to go and get. We've already been to Lily Cove, so we can just go ahead and fly on over. That's not too big of an issue. I did actually totally forgot about that. I thought we skipped it entirely. Turns out we weren't even ready. But there are a lot of different Pokemon that we could get in here. I have no idea where to even begin, to be honest. There's a whole bunch of different Pokemon that I would like. So we will see. Pokeblock case. Who do I speak to? You? You're the link person. That is not what I'm after. I guess it's this one. Perception counter. Give me a Pokeblock case. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm never going to do a contest, though. Contests are... You know, I would say they're the worst, but I don't think they're quite the worst. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. They're definitely not the reason I play Pokemon. But they're not the worst, actually. The worst was that, what was it, like, in Black and White, they had... I can't even remember what it was. I've blocked it from my memory. Never mind. I can't remember what they had. They had, like, the contest equivalent there. It was, like, a photo shoot thing. That was the worst. That was the worst. I don't even remember the specifics, but either way, let's go ahead, get into the Safari Zone, and catch ourselves something exotic. Give me a Cypher. Best case scenario, Cypher. Best case scenario, Heracross? Cypher. I don't know. Anything that can take a fighting type move, okay? Mega Lucario has inflicted fear upon me. I need something that can take fighting type hits. That's all I want. That's kind of why I have Gyarados in, like, the back of my mind at the moment. Not gonna use it just yet. Not gonna use it just yet, as I've trained up this Mega Blastoise anyway, and I don't really want to use the Mega. But definitely a contender, as it can have Intimidate, which will be very useful in a lot of situations. And it can also be resistant to fighting. Now, I want to go as far into this place as I can and find the most random spot. I don't want any old Pokemon. I want the best Pokemon. We are going to find the best Pokemon, okay? Don't doubt me. This is a new zone. This is good. That's it. We're off. No one will stop us. I will find the strongest Pokemon. I will mark back up here. Sure. Sure. I have no idea if this is a good idea or a bad idea. The best Pokemon might be in the starting zone. I have no idea. But I'm... Maybe this zone? Maybe this zone. Would this zone be good? Tell me. Is this zone good? Ah, I made it out here, but I'm exhausted. I don't have the energy to catch Pokemon. That makes it sound like the Pokemon are tough. Sure, let's get our encounter here. Safari Zone encounter is going to be... That's dupes. That's dupes. Okay, well, that... Yeah, okay, not what I was expecting, if I'm honest. I was expecting something a little bit crazier than a Volbeat. Can I get something a little bit more exciting than a Volbeat, please? Rhyhorn! Again, is dupes. Okay, alright. You know what? Maybe this just isn't the zone. Okay, let's try the grass over here. It'll be better, I'm sure. Rhyhorn. Is everything dupes nowadays? I understand with the water roots, right? With the water roots, we're in a little bit of a situation. There's only so many water types, you know. But the Safari Zone too? Huh. Okay. Didn't think this would be my problem in this Nuzlocke, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it would be the Megas that would be the main problem, but apparently it's just finding new Pokemon. That's apparently the new challenge we have. I guess we'll backtrack down a level through the Mark Bike spot. Also, what can I get here? Sometimes when I toss a Pokeblock at a Pokemon, it gets ignored. Do Pokemon have likes and dislikes about what they eat? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I mean, I don't really care about any of that, I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of want to find... Are you serious? We're going with the first area. We're going with the first area, okay? I've learned my lesson, alright? We're not going to try and go for any extravagant Pokemon in the back. Sure, we'll just catch the first thing we see that's not dupes. Sure, that would be great if we could catch something. I would like to catch something. That would be appreciated. Alright, starting area, I trust. Don't be dupes. Okay. I never know the right strategy here. I understand. In fact, we don't even have the rock option. Is going near the equivalent of rock for this game? I assume so. To be honest, I really avoid the Safari Zone to the absolute utmost of my ability. I'm just gonna throw a ball. Maybe we'll get lucky and not have to worry about any of this silly stuff on the side. Don't. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna throw a ball. I don't want to touch any of the buttons. Any of the buttons suck, okay? I just want to catch it. Because with every Pokeblock we throw, the catch rate goes down, but the stay chance goes up. And vice versa if we do the opposite. Zangoose, buddy. I like Zangoose. I like Zangoose a lot. I will help you destroy Vipers. That's all it takes. That's actually all it takes. That was great timing. Very nice. Okay, thank you, Zangoose. I will actually help you destroy survivors. When it battles, it stands on its hind legs and attacks with sharply clawed forelegs. Its fur bristles if it encounters any survivor. See, it was survivor. We are going to call you... I'm going to go very... this isn't actually that basic. We're just going to call you Zoro. Just like that. Boom. The only thing I can think of beginning of a said. But that is our Pokemon for this. I'm okay with that. We got ourselves our encounter. I would like to leave. Yep, you can have them back. It's fine. I would like it. Can I get some of my money back if I leave early? That'd be great. That would actually be great. But let's check out the Zangoose while we're here. So there's a PC right here. Sure, why not? We have ourselves... Adamant, Brave. Okay. We can make that work. Plus attack, negative speed. I do like speed on a Zangoose, but sure. Very high attack stat. Sacred Sword. Dark Pulse. Ooh, a 90 base power Dark Pulse. Inflicts bad damage if used on a foe switching out. I think that's Pursuit. And it doesn't inflict bad damage. Why bad damage? A fighting sharply sword. Oh, that reminds me. When I was going through my bag, I saw a brilliant description for something. Hang on, you're gonna love this. Oh, you're gonna absolutely love this. Okay, so... the Dawnstone. Right? The Dawnstone's description is... make Kalia evolved into Gallade. That's it. That's its entire description. That very simply shows exactly what it does. It's just an item for Kalia to get into Gallade, and we have a Ralts. Just gonna say it, we have a Ralts. So Mega Gallade, definitely gonna be a thing at some point, because I find that description absolutely hilarious. It's great. It's actually great. But for right now, we're gonna head to Mossdeep, I suppose. We're probably not gonna get any encounters. Just something to keep in mind. I think we have items we can put on Pokemon actually while I'm in this area. Don't we have a Seeing Sense? We do have a Seeing Sense. That'd be good on you. We have Soft Sand, which, bear with me here, this is going to sound weird. We're putting it on our Luxray. Hold on. I know you're confused. Black Glasses can go onto Mega Absol, that'll be fine. We have anything else that would be useful? Silk Scarf on... yeah, that doesn't really work on either of those. We don't have any fire boosting stuff. Okay, that's that. Now, the reason I put the Soft Sand on Luxray is because Luxray naturally learned, through level up, it learned Dig at level 37. And I got rid of Quick Attack for it. Because honestly, if we didn't have any ground type moves, I thought maybe there's a chance that we could use it. Maybe Luxray fights another electric type. We resist electric that way, we hit with Dig. Sounds good. That was my plan. So, yeah, that was another move that we learned that I completely forgot about. Speaking of moves that I forgot about, hold on. Yeah, Roserade also got Leaf Storm, which for some reason is a field move. I don't entirely understand. I never tried it. But I'm assuming it's because it's Sweet Scent. That's probably Sweet Scent. I don't know. I've never really used Sweet Scent that much. But anyway, for right now, let's slap some repels on if we have any, which I think we do. And let's start making our way to Mossdeep, where we will hopefully have ourselves a very relaxing time against some very weak trainers that won't hurt my Pokemon at all. That would be great. That would be absolutely wonderful, but we will see. So this is going to get real chill from here. We're going to be swimming, surfing around. We don't have to worry about any encounters topside. Underwater, however, we will be able to get an encounter. Obviously, we don't have dive yet, but we will be able to get that. Now, Gyarados isn't going to survive a Thunderbolt. What am I on about? We're fine. For a second there, I was worried what Gyarados could do, but Gyarados isn't going to survive a Thunderbolt. If it does, that would be wild. Plus, it's intimidated. We're fine. But yeah, underwater counts as an entirely separate area to above water in this game, which is actually pretty convenient for a Nuzlocke because it just gives you an extra area. We've also got the whole, what's it called, Shoal Cave in the back, where we might be able to get like a Snow Run, or whatever Snow Run might have been changed into. Who knows? Might also be a legendary back there. Maybe like a, what would be an Ice-type legendary? Kyurem? Oh god. Let's not think about that. That's a scary Pokemon to have to fight, actually. Let's change that to something a little bit easier, like a, Articuno. Like an Articuno. An Articuno being back there wouldn't be too bad. That'd be easier to catch, I think. But we will see. We will see. Right now, we just have to swim. That's all. Look at these beautiful waves. There's probably so many legendaries that are in just weird spots in this whole ocean area. I bet there's so many. They could do so much. Ooh, clouds. You can see the clouds very often. What are these whalemen doing? Can I interact with them? I can. They just say whalemen. Okay, interesting. Is that cloud going underneath the water? I can't tell if that went underneath or not. I can't do this anymore. It's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win at the Mossdeep gym no matter how hard I try. Well, don't look at me that way. I'm only hitting the ground. What do you want me to teach you on Pokemon? Dynamic Punch. I know we taught a move, couldn't remember what it was. Do we want Dynamic Punch? I can't think of a Pokemon right now that would want Dynamic Punch, so not yet. I'm not trying to make fun of you, my dude. What is going on here with these clouds? Am I walking on this cloud? I feel like I am. What are you doing? This great letting the waves wash over my feet. Fancy Sutopolis, new leader, blah blah blah. Wallace, okay. Alright, didn't mean to speak to you twice. Right. Well, let's heal up here, even though we've taken very little damage. It's fine. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside the gym. I'm a little bit nervous about this gym. I don't know if I've leveled up enough. I genuinely don't. I know it's a double battle, and so far bad things happen in double battles. Double battles are scary, okay? They are. I mean, I have a Roserade. You're not going to be useful in this gym at all. Who's going to be useful? Mega Blastoise, to be honest, is going to be really useful, and so is Mega Lucario. And so is Mega Absol. Basically, my Megas. My Megas are going to be useful. Okay. If all the Pokemon are what I'm expecting anyway, then they'll be useful. If not, who knows? But let's fight you as a double battle. Even though I just said double battles are worse, let's do it. Sure, what could go wrong? That's not a good word to say, is it? Let's not say what could go wrong. I don't like saying that, actually. Hang on, I changed my mind. Kalia and Kadabra. That's okay. That's okay. They're both pretty frail. Look at the size difference. Oh, my poor Mega Absol. It's so small and so adorable. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. I think Aura Sphere is actually my strongest attack. Do you know how stupid that sounds? That sounds so stupid. I think Aura Sphere can KO Kadabra. It just sounds wrong, and I'm gonna bite the Kalia. Let's see. Let's just test, you know? That's gross. That's so gross. I hate that. I really hate that. 120 base attack. I hate that. that's absolutely awful. I'm glad it's on my side, right? As long as we have this Lucario, I feel somewhat confident at least. But it's so gross. Why give it pure power? Even if it had adaptability, I mean, it would be exactly the same, to be honest. Which way do I want to go first? I think it is this way, right? I don't remember. Either way, double battles. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me. Please don't have fully evolved Pokemon, because if they're mid-stages, I feel very confident right now. Like a Clifford? Send out Clifford the Big Red Dog. You know you want to. That was a good show. That was a great thing to watch as a kid. I miss it. Girafarig, you're gone. Honestly, I think using Strength... Nah, Bite's probably still there. Its special defense isn't that much higher than its defense. Either way, Girafarig, you're actually just gone. There's no way you're surviving that. Not if a resisted hit can KO Kadabra, a neutral hit is KOing everything. That simple. And Bite is going to be enough. Okay, I get the feeling that these trainers aren't going to be too big of a deal. You know, last time I said things were going well and things didn't end up too well at the final boss. So actually, these trainers are so difficult. We're really struggling. Maybe if I pretend, then the gym battle won't be as difficult. I can dream, okay? Psychic Macy sends out Natu. Aww. This poor little thing. It doesn't deserve what's going to happen to it. It doesn't deserve this. It's just an aerial ace. It's not even that strong. I should look through moves, actually. Let's just have a little moment going through some TMs. For example, do I have Shadow Ball? Could Lucario learn it? Lucario couldn't learn it. That would be the issue. Okay. Luxray can. So can Roserade. Okay. Okay. This would be the time to teach it, to be honest. This would be the time. We also have Steel Wing. By any chance, Lucario, what are you again? I don't know what Lucario is. That's the issue. I know the Pokemon it's based off of. If I knew the Pokemon it was based off of, that would give me an idea. What about Thief? Unfortunate. That one, I really hoped. You know, it's only base 40 actually, never mind. That's actually not that good. It sucks that it can't learn Shadow Ball though. That does suck. That would be really useful right now. If it could learn Shadow Ball, we would be in a good spot. What about weird moves like Surf? Who could learn Surf? I don't think I ever really looked. And Fly. Just because I don't know what Pokemon they are originally, like they're not learning their normal moves. So it can be kind of hard to tell. So far, all we've really seen is that Shadow Ball could be good on Luxray or Roserade, if that is what we decide. Alright, that's the problematic one done. That's the only one that really needs to be set that way. The rest should be nice and simple. Let's walk on through. I'm the wrong side, to be honest. I can get to it from here, right? Let's do this double barrel. Let me see your talent. I can't, I'm shy. No, don't ask people that, that's rude. What kind of person just goes and asks so you just show them their talent? That's strange. Spoink? Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I don't want to do this for Spoink. Spoink's adorable. Spoink, I'm sorry, okay? You didn't deserve what I'm gonna do. I don't even need to use Bite. I'm very confident that Strength is gonna be enough to take out a Rolts. Why do you have a Rolts in this gym? It's so under-leveled. Just evolve it. Come on, just evolve it. I feel bad for this poor little Rolts. It didn't deserve what just happened. I do like this duo I have in the front, though, and I kind of hope that they can clean sweep the gym. Because I don't want to see them taking any damage, I'll be honest. So we want to do this. We want to move that spot. One more, we're just going to make this person face down. This is fine. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak, I'm just too strong. Go ahead, send out your ults, come on. Come on, send out your ults. I hope it's a Pulse. Kalia, okay, close, close. By the way, the Dawnstone can make Kalia evolve into Gallade. It's the stupidest thing. Not part Fairy though, so Aura Sphere is actually stronger, and it should definitely KO. If it can KO Kadabra, I don't see why it couldn't KO Kalia. They're basically the same. A little bit different. Kadabra's a little bit stronger and a little bit faster. Kalia's a teensy bit bulkier, but for the most part, pretty similar overall. With that though, I've walked myself into this one. I really walked myself into that one. I did not do that well, but either way, it's fine. More XP for the battle? Sure. I'll take all the XP. X-Maniac, send out your Meditite? That's fine. That's getting aerial aced. I don't even need to see this. That was just unfair. Okay, you can't let me have a super effective hit on top of my pure power Mega Lucario. At that point, the damage numbers are just too crazy. But we are here. So, Shadow Ball. Is it something that we want to teach to someone, is the question. I think for Roserade, the move that I would want to get rid of on Roserade would be Cut. But I don't want to leave this area for that, and I don't really want to bring it in anyway, because it's part Poison type and it's weak to Psychic. As for Luxray though, Special Attack is actually a lot higher than its Physical Attack, which is weird, but I mean, we have Bite. But Shadow Ball would just be stronger than Bite, although our Special Attack's a lot higher. I think they'll actually be somewhat similar. I think we're fine keeping with Bite. We have Bite on Mega Blastoise if we want to use it. I think I've got everything in my head for what we want to do. Let's go ahead and get this started, I suppose. Were you surprised? There are 2 gym leaders. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other is thinking all in our minds. This combination of us, can you beat it? I know these words so off by heart at this point. Tate and Liza. What do you have? Gallade and God of War. Neither of which are Mega. Oh. Oh. We need to get rid of that Gallade. We need to get rid of that Gallade right now. I'm doubling into the Gallade and really hoping I outspeed. Please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive, please survive. I really thought we'd outspeed, I really thought we'd outspeed, I thought we'd outspeed, I thought we'd outspeed. Okay, God of War, listen, buddy, God of War, I'm watching you. I am watching you. You know what would be a great thing to go for? A calm mind. What a lovely time for a calm mind to happen, am I right? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Ha 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 ha. Ah, try and learn close combat. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, we'll learn that over low kick, because it might be useful in certain situations, but honestly, are you going to survive? God of War, this would be a great time to not attack the Lucario. Stop the level up, I don't like this tension, okay? I just need to see it not attack Lucario. That's all I need, that's actually all I need. MEWTWO! I'll be honest. That's an issue. That would be an issue. That... So, on the one hand, MEWTWO, scary, probably could one-shot me. I'm going to swap into Ruby, I guess. I don't know what to do here, actually. This is a predicament. This isn't good. This is about the most terrifying thing I could be seeing with my current team. Because most of my team is not good against fighting, and I was very prepared to fight psychic types. I thought maybe there would be a Mega God of War. I was like, yeah, that could be a thing. Alongside the Solrock and Lunatone. Wasn't quite prepared for a Mega Mewtwo, funnily enough. That's kinda broken. It's actually one of the strongest Pokemon, like, ever, actually, funnily enough. So, with that being said, what on earth am I meant to do here? What can I do here? I can double team. That's not a long-term solution in a double battle, though, is it? That's just not gonna help. I don't know which is scarier, a calm-minded God of War or a MEWTWO. I have no idea what to do. I think we might just double swap Mega Blastoise and Fletchinder or Talonflame. Sure, let's do this. Let's do this. We have a flying type move for MEWTWO. We have Bite, I guess. Psychic. Okay, who's dead? Huh. You see, we've stumbled upon a problem of a potentially unwinnable battle. So this isn't the time to even be afraid of, like, losing a Pokemon. This is the time to be afraid of losing the entire lock. So, we're gonna Surf? I Jump Kick. Missed. That's good. That did nothing. That also... Oh, ooh, there's the crit. That's good, though. That's good, though. Okay. Carmine God of War goes away. Wish I had a ghost type right now. Mewtwo, why? Oh, and a citrus berry. That's nice. Great. That's great. You know what that is, everyone? That's great. Wow, what a wonderful day this is. Anyone else feeling real happy inside? Yeah, this is. Oh, this is some shit, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know about this. I think this might be the end of the Nuzlocke. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know if we have a way out of this one. Unless we get some crazy high jump kick misses and stuff like that, I think this might be it. We're gonna bite the Mewtwo Y. We're gonna try and bite it as much as possible, because I think it's the scarier of the two. It's gonna Calm Mind. It's now definitely the scarier of the two. I think the Nuzlocke might just be over. I don't know if we have any way of surviving this. We would need some serious crits, we'd need some serious luck. That bite did not do nearly enough. I think what we do right here is we are forced to heal up. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing. That's just going to give it another turn to have a Calm Mind. And then eventually it's going to have so many Calm Minds up, it's going to one-shot our entire team. But I'm going to Hyper Potion up the Mega Lucario in the back, because we've seen that it can live a hit. Although that was from Glade. It wasn't a high jump kick from a Mega Mewtwo. But still. And I'm also going to Potion up Mega Blastoise, I guess, and we'll see what happens this turn. Psychic, okay. We know we can live this. Okay, and a Psychic. So Mega Blastoise has survived exactly one episode. Cool, cool. That's something. That's something. Mega Lucario is going to have to come back out, and it's going to have to Aerial Ace the Mewtwo. It's just going to have to. That's the only way that thing's going to get bopped, and we're going to have to bite you. That's the only way this is going to work out. Calm Mind. Both of you Calm Mind this turn. If both of them Calm Mind this turn, there is hope. Psychic. Maybe. Maybe we'll survive. We might survive. There's another Pokemon in the back, by the way. I would like to remind everyone there was 5 Pokemon I think I saw. I think there's another Pokemon in the back. Bite, crit, 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 crit. Citrus Berry? Sure. 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 You know what? Sure. I don't care. That's fine. Oh, there wasn't anything else in the back. It's just 2 Mega Mewtwo's. Because that's fair and balanced. Okay, alright. We Hyper Potion up. We might make it through this. We could make it through this. We could make it through this. If we play our cards right, we could make it through this. I think it is definitely best to Aura Sphere. That's our strongest move. It is physical. It is our strongest move. I don't think it's worth going for the close combat. I think we Aura Sphere for as much damage as physically possible, and then we Quick Attack the next turn, potentially. We're gonna do it. We're gonna Aura Sphere. We know we can live this. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Good. Do a lot of damage. It's decent. That is decent. That is actually very decent. I think I'm still gonna Potion, and my reasoning for this is we haven't seen them Potion. This is a rough fight. This is a rough fight. We are gonna Quick Attack to try and finish. Obviously, there is a chance right here that a Potion goes off, but at the same time, I want this thing gone. That sucks. I really wanted it gone. You're really gonna use Hyper Potions on your Mega Mewtwo Y? Ooh. Ooh, that's mean. That's pretty mean. I don't like that. Well, we're gonna Strength and Aura Sphere, I guess. Another Calm Mind. See, now we are in scary territory. Now I am in a situation that I really don't like. Now we are in a really, really, really rough situation where... Okay, that was good damage, though. Now we have to make a decision. Do we close combat, expecting a potion? I don't think we can. I don't think that's something I can do. That's not something I feel comfortable with. I think I just strength and I quick attack. Do I have, like, an X special defense? Because I'll use it right now. Do I have an X special defense? This would be a great time. I'd use an X item in this fight. This fight is some really, really, really dumb stuff right here. Nope, we don't. Okay, alright, cool. That's great, that's great. Looks like we are strength and we are quick attack. Please don't use a potion. It's gonna use a potion, right? She's gonna use 2. I can't risk it. I can't risk not going for a quick attack and just getting straight up one shot. I knew it was gonna happen, but I can't risk it. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is the absolute worst. That's what this is. This is the worst. I can't lose this Lucario. I just can't. That's not something we can deal with. But I also can't live another Psychic. What do we do? Whatever I swap in is getting bopped. So I mean, Roserade, is it time for you to just get bopped? Is that what it's time for? Because that sucks, but I mean, I don't see any other way out of this. Roserade's gonna have to go. Roserade, you're gonna have to go. That's just how it's gonna have to be. We're gonna sack off our team one by one until it's just like Mega Lucario remaining. Shadow Ball. Why? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is better. It's still not great, but it's better. I've got to just try and Leaf Storm, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's gonna get bopped, but at least I get the extra attack off. I brought this Roserade in fully expecting it to die. Okay, that's just how it was. So honestly, getting an extra turn of damage off with Mega Absol, which by the way, really I should have taught it Shadow Ball. I really should have. It would have been so useful. This is fine. I'm gonna quick attack. Don't have any more potions. Don't you dare have another potion. We're alive. Oh my god, we're alive. Oh my god. I get 166 XP for a Mega Mewtwo. Our combination was shattered. Oh my god, we're alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're alive. I'm over-leveling like hell for the Sutopolis gym. I'm gonna be like level 80 before I go in there. That was terrifying. That was the worst thing I've ever had to go up against. What on earth was that? Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing that they thought was balanced? But if I won, doesn't that mean it kind of was balanced? I hate this game. Oh my god. Oh, Mega Blastoise. Oh, you just got here. Oh, the War-type curse. Oh, time to go and box some Pokemon. I can't believe we made it through that. I am actually amazed that we're alive. In case you didn't notice, I fully gave up like halfway through. I said that we were going to lose the lock. I was convinced we were losing the lock. But we are alive. And that was probably one of the most hectic battles I've ever had in Nuzlocke. Pokemon Uranium, I had a similar situation in a double battle against like an ice leader. I had some flashbacks. Okay, I had some flashbacks. When the third Pokemon went down, I was like, okay, things are going to be bad here. But soon, I mean, first, let's just, let's take some items off. Let's take some items off. This was hard. Ruby. I don't like losing Ruby. I don't like losing Mega Blastoise, though, that's for sure. War types are not meant to be. They are not meant to be. War types are just not going to survive on my team, huh? War type starters in particular. No more War type starters for me. No more. Let's just get you all boxed in here. It's been pretty rough lately, actually. It's been pretty rough lately. Like, we were fine until the 5th gym. Since the 5th gym, things have got pretty scary. Things have definitely got pretty scary. So, yes, I want Mega Venusaur. Maybe there's a reason we're given so many legendaries. Maybe there's a reason. I'll have to think about that. Who else do we want? What have we learned that we don't like? We don't like fighting types. So I think, honestly, call me a little bit crazy here, but maybe make a Gallade. And maybe, actually, rather than Mega Altaria, what about just Zapdos? So we already have an electric type. Although we don't have a flying type anymore, and it's convenient to have. Wait. 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 Woobat. Buddy. Pal. Friend. Could you be what I'm looking for? Could you be what I'm looking for? Calm mind, simple perhaps? If it gets simple, that might be great. That might be what I'm looking for. Either way, let's think about this carefully. Entei, you're coming with me, you're a fire type, I want a fire type. Who else do we want? I want it to be resistant to fighting, so we have Gyarados, which would then pick up the water type curse, which might not be the best idea. We have Woobat, we have Ralts, and we have Swablu. Those are Pokemon that should resist fighting. I mean, I guess you could argue things like Dustox and Wobbuffet, but honestly, no. Maybe Grumpig, but no. Maybe Banette. Maybe Banette. Maybe Banette. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm very torn at the moment. I'm very torn. I lost a lot of Pokemon. At this point, I don't really know. I think maybe Gyarados. Am I going to pick up the War-type curse? Is that what I'm going to do? Is that really what I'm thinking I'm going to do? Oh, what about Tentacruel? Would Tentacruel be good? You're already leveled up. That would be pretty nice, actually. Jolly Nature, that kind of sucks. We're taking Intimidate. You know what? I want Intimidate on my team. That's what I've decided. You know what? We're taking the Gyarados. Sure. That's what we're doing. We're taking the Water-type curse. Our team, in the future, will be as follows. Mega Lucario, Mega Absol, Luxray, Mega Venusaur, normal Gyarados, not Mega, and an Entei. That is what the team should look like. As for right now, we're going to wrap up this episode right here after what was definitely the craziest episode of this Nuzlocke so far. And the fact that I have to end that with so far makes me incredibly scared. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!